Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me today. So I am Lou of Lou G's Angelic Connections, and this is the week ahead reading. We are looking at the 4th to the 10th of May of 2020. We're looking at the energies, what can we expect, any guidance that needs to come through for you at this time. So this week on the 7th of May, we do have the full moon in Scorpio. That is happening at 11:45 a.m. on Thursday here in the UK. For any other areas of the world, you may need to go and check it out on Google. I think it's dateandtime.com, where you can get a full update of where the moon is, what phase it is in at any time, wherever you are. We also have on the 10th, on Sunday the 10th, we have Saturn going retrograde. Now I'm finding this quite interesting because the past week I've had a couple of messages come out, especially this morning. Both my YouTube and my Instagram, I had the same card come out, and it's all about reorganization. Now the Saturn going retrograde, according to the website that I used, I can't remember the name at the moment, I think it was astrology.com, it says performance review in relation to responsibilities and life's harder duties. And the reorganization card, which I pulled for both of those videos, is talking about reorganizing, looking at where your duties are, bringing balance in work life, home life, love life, fun, responsibility, bring it all into balance. So this week is very much about reorganizing everything that is going on in your life. You may have had things that have been done the same for months, maybe even years. It's always been done that way, and it is done that way purely because it has always been done that way. Take a look at it. Is it serving you? Is it more work than you need to be putting into it? It's about looking at things and making life simpler, dropping what you don't need to do, delegating roles to people within your home. If for years someone has always done one certain chore, but now it's not working out that way and you seem to have got lumbered with doing it yourself, it's time to reorganise, pull it all in together. Why don't they want to do that chore? And can you swap one of your chores for theirs, etc.? Reorganising it so that you're not lumbered with everything and that everyone has a role to play is what I'm feeling. Okay, so I am going to pull a first card from my Zodiac reading deck just to find out what the energy is. It would be interesting if the reorganisation card comes out in this one, because this is the deck I used. I might just die if I did, but we will see. So, dear angels, guides, keepers of the light, please guide me at this time. What message, above all messages, do we need to see for the 4th to the 10th of May? What one card above all cards gives us the energy of this week ahead? What energy are we looking at for the week ahead? Okay. Make it clear which one card for the week ahead, 4th to the 10th of May. That one there. We have the eclipse in Capricorn. Reevaluate success, new direction. Okay, so it's looking at what you feel is successful. What do you deem as success? Does success look to you like a big flashy car, a big house, lots of money? Is that your idea of success? While you was working towards getting that, has it now changed? Does that now feel the same as what it did when you was striving for it in the first place? Okay. This week is about looking at things that as I was saying with the reorganisation card, it's looking at things that have always been the same way for years, for months, for weeks. What has served you in the past, what you have worked towards, what you've strived towards. This week, is it still working for you? Or is it time to let that go? Is it time to move forward into the new? Lots of decisions. What I'm hearing is, if you need to change where you are headed, if you are needing to change your goal, if your goal, your original big picture now no longer fits you, do not be ashamed or afraid or worried about letting it go, because you will feel what is true to you, what fits with you, and it's okay to change your mind. That's the message. It's okay to change your mind. Okay, so we'll jump into the tarot and let's have a look what we have with the tarot. Okay, so could we have a card to represent current situation? Wheel of Fortune, or Wheel of the Year in this deck. The challenge is the King of Pentacles. Underlying issue, the Three of Cups. Past influence, the Seven of Wands. Crowning influence, Seven of Swords. And the future, we have Strength and Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, sorry. So from this, it's just confirming exactly as I was feeling. So we are currently in this energy of change. There are things that are moving forward. The old is no longer serving us and the wheel is turning. It is bringing something new. Now, the challenge is, at the moment, you have been working towards your King of Pentacles status. You have been working hard towards it and you are starting to reap the rewards. However, it is seen as a challenge because it could be that what you originally wanted is now no longer what you wanted or what you want now. So you need to overcome the challenge of accepting that what you thought would bring you happiness isn't bringing you happiness, because the underlying issue is this Three of Cups. Now, with the Three of Cups, it is all about celebration. It's all about community. It's all about happiness. It is a joyful card. It is happiness. And you are striving. That is what you want. That is what's in your heart. That is what is at the root of all of this. You are working towards what is making you happy. The changes are coming because what you was originally striving for is not making you happy. It's not where you want to be anymore. It served its purpose. It could have been that, yes, it was making you happy, but now you've come to the end and it's now getting stagnant. And it's like, if it's a job, it could be that you're getting up in the mornings and you think, oh, have I really got to do this again? Have I really got to do this again? Because your joy is not there. It's not making you happy. It could be to do with the home life. Something within the home is not making you happy. And it's like, I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want something to celebrate. Now, the challenge could come because of this past card. We have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is about fighting for your beliefs, standing up for yourself. And I'm feeling that this is what you have been doing. You have spent a long time fighting for yourself to get to where you are in your life. You have had to go through battles. It's not been easy. You've had to stand your ground. You've been challenged by other people. And that's why you are reluctant to let this change come in, because you have worked so hard for where you are now. You have worked hard. You have put in the effort. You have fought for it. And it's like, Have I really gone through all of that just to let it go? But I'm not happy. The crowning influence, what Spirit is trying to tell you is this Seven of Swords. Now for you, all of you that are usually here with me, that understand the way I read this Seven of Swords card, this is not a bad card. I never, ever, ever see this as a bad card. This card follows on from the Six of Swords. And if you are aware of tarot, the Six of Swords is someone getting into the boat and sailing into smoother waters. But in the back or in the front of the boat, they are taking everything with them. They've got the Six Swords there. They're taking it all with them into the new. This is saying, do you really need to take everything with you? This is, to me, the card of dropping what you do not need. Do not take forward with you anything that is holding you back, that no longer resonates with you, that is old. As I said, the whole week, it is just so much of looking at what is not serving you, looking at things where you have done it the same way over and over and over and over again, just because that's the way it's done. Time to drop it. Let it go. With the crowning influence, I always take this as the message from Spirit, from the divine. You are being told, do not take anything with you forward that does not serve you, that no longer resonates with you, that is not for your highest good. It's time to move forward in a new way without those burdens. If you want your happiness, if you want to be happy, if you want something to celebrate, drop what is no longer serving you. Because if you can do that, the future is saying about having the strength to start again. Having the strength to go from that King of Pentacles status back down to the Knight of Pentacles status. Okay, you are downgrading in order to go forward. It's digressing to progress. Is that the word? You know what regress to progress. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so you're going backwards in order to go forwards. You have the strength to do that. You have it in you to do that. The strength card is about inner strength. It is about courage. In the future, if you can drop those burdens, those things that no longer serve you, if you can release whatever is keeping you in that king energy, that feeling of, this is quite a materialistic card I'm feeling from this reading. Normally this is, I like the King of Pentacles, worked hard and got where they are. But this is a feeling like a heavy energy. It's like, it's quite, it feels like it was something that you went after, which was ego based, very much like wanting to have it all for status. If you can drop that ego, have the courage to go backwards to then start again, because that's what this Knight of Pentacles is. This is someone that's slow, steady energy, moving forward at a slow pace with the offer. There's an opportunity in his hand. He's got an opportunity to make another life, to invest. It's financial, it's career, it's home life. It's a new offer. You need to find the courage, and that courage comes from dropping those things that no longer serve you. Because this is a sword card, it could be just thoughts in your mind. It could be, what happens? What will people think if I give up my king status and go back to just being a knight? Does it really matter what other people think? Your life is your life. If you want to be happy, It's up to you to make yourself happy. No one else can make you happy, just like you cannot make them happy. It's up to you. It's time to really look at where you are. If you are feeling that what you have now, no matter how big and wonderful and pretty it looks to everyone else, if it is not making you happy, it's time to let go of what is not bringing you that joy anymore. Okay, so that was quite an easy, well, it's not an easy week, believe me, it's not an easy week. It's quite stressful. Can understand that. There's some really deep work going on at the moment, but that was very flowing read, so clear. So it will not resonate with all of you. So if it doesn't resonate, just move forward to whoever the next reader. They may have something for you at this time. If it is resonating, please remember to give me that thumbs up and click on that subscribe button. So I'm going to call upon Archangel Metatron now. And I'm just going to ask for one card. What one piece of advice can we give for the week ahead, the 4th to the 10th of May? We have the Warrior of Light. Okay, so it is silver. It is card 30, reduces down to the 3. That has a huge feeling of the Ace of Swords. Challenging new starts. It's not going to be easy to make a new start, but if that's where your happiness is going to be, then that's where you need to be going. So I will hold it there so you can draw in the energies as I read. We have 30, silver, Warrior of Light. You are being asked to be one of Archangel Metatron's Warriors of Light. To do so will require strength, dedication, compassion, and to always deal in the truth. These are the noble qualities that one who serves the light must master in life, on the spiritual path before them. Our world has seen thousands of years of bloodshed, where warriors battled against each other, fighting over land, religious faith, and what they deemed right. Now as spiritual warriors, we fight as one. No denominations apply, other than the signature of the human race working for the light. Those who are given their silver sword of truth know that we are all one. It will never be used to harm another, but to wield off and warn the dark that the light is here. It is given to you now to protect and clear the path. It is bestowed on those who have fought battles with their own darkness and have found the light within themselves once more. You have a steady hand and a wise soul, and the light burns bright within you. The sword cuts through all illusion, falsehood, deceit and denial, and all that is negative, heavy or tainted by wrongdoing. It highlights those who seek to harm or defame you, and only has power when held by one if it is by the one it is made for. You have its power now in your hand. Use it wisely. The silver blade must never be used to harm, but instead must act to defend all that is good, honest and pure. Hence, it also stands for justice and a balancing of karma for anyone or any situation that seeks its energy. The silver full moon often signals a time of completion and a cycle ending and a new one beginning. At such time, invoke the silver ray to purify the past and clear the way for a bright new future, illuminated by silver's truth and clear direction. You are protected by Archangel Metatron's silver ray at all times. No harm can befall anyone who asks for his light to be within and around them. One who holds the silver sword is never alone, need never fear the dark, and is always safe. Feel that energy now and allow it to make a difference each day forward as you walk the path of the light warrior you truly are. Okay, so the bit that I picked up in this, we have the full moon in Scorpio on Thursday the 7th. I believe for some people in Australia, New Zealand, it may be on Wednesday the 6th. Full moons are about completion. It says in this book, this card, the silver full moon often signals a time of completion and a cycle ending and a new one beginning. That's what this week is about. Cycles are ending. You are moving forward. It's your decision what you need to do. Be clear, get clarity, and move forward. May not be easy. Often chaos comes to bring in the new. Just know that the new that is coming will be so much better than where you have been before. Okay, so I am going to leave the reading there because the energies that are surrounding you at the time is clearing the old to make way for the new. Organising your life in a way that will allow you to bring in everything that is new, everything that will make you happy. Okay, so that is your week ahead reading. If you are feeling it, please remember to click on that like and subscribe button. But having said that, have a fabulous week. Stay true to you. Feel what you need to feel within your heart and act upon that. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.